Real Madrid reached their third consecutive Champions League final with a 4-3 aggregate win over Bayern Munich. If Jurgen Klopp's team can finish the job in Rome tonight, they can go to Kiev without fear. Madrid owe their place in the final to Bayern Munich keeper Sven Ulreich's second-half slip in his 6-yard box, to several favourable penalty decisions, and to their own keeper Keylor Navas. Sure, they showed all the true grit that makes them serial winners, but they defended at times like a team will struggle to cope with Mo Salah and company. If Madrid do triumph in Ukraine, it will be 4 European Cups in 5 years. 3 for Zidane and 4 for Cristiano Ronaldo. The hosts led 2-1 from the first leg, but Bayern were ahead inside 3 minutes here. Madrid were sluggish and Thomas Muller was allowed to cross from the right. Sergio Ramos should have dealt with the danger at the near post, but his fumbled clearance hit Robert Lewandowski and Joshua Kimmich's shot past Navas. Zinedine Zidane had said before the game that he did not want any strange things happening. Ramos's clearance had been odd, but then Karim Benzema's critics will argue what came next was strange too. The Frenchman scored. Marcelo crossed from the left and Benzema was unmarked to rise and head Madrid 3-2 ahead on aggregate. Both sides were defending woefully. Bayern had allowed Madrid to play from one side of the pitch to the other ahead of Benzema's equalizer. Madrid were suffering without their holding midfielder Casemiro, who was surprisingly dropped by Zidane. There was chaos in the Madrid area and chaos in their dugout too. Rafael Varane indicated that he was struggling with his knee, and Nacho Fernandez, who had been out for 3 weeks with a hamstring injury, stripped to come on. Then Varane signaled that he wanted to carry on, and Nacho had to put his top back on and continue his warm-up. Real Madrid broke and should have extended their advantage just before the half-hour mark when Marcelo got the byline but could not find Cristiano Ronaldo with the pull-back. Madrid were still wide open and Navas had to get down well to save from Muller. With 10 minutes left of the first half, James Rodriguez almost had his moment of revenge against the club who decided he was surplus to requirements last summer. It was a big miss, from 2 yards out. Mats Hummels started the move, gliding out of defense and feeding Lewandowski, who drew a save from Navas. The ball looped up at the back post, and when Marcelo attempted his clearance, the ball hit Muller and dropped to Rodriguez. He blazed over, falling in a heap in the 6-yard box. It was another huge let-off. Madrid needed respite and Ronaldo provided some with a shot to Ulreich's near post where the Bayern keeper pushed out for a corner. The reigning European champions still had the advantage at halftime, but Zidane's masterplan had been unpicked by Bayern and it was in urgent need of repair at the interval. Madrid's supporters were whistling desperately for the break to come at the Bernabeu when the Germans forced a late corner. That said everything about how shaky Madrid had been. Madrid made no changes at halftime, but far from paying for his inaction, Zidane watched his team make it 4-2 on aggregate. It was Ulreich who made the mistake. Niklas Süle played the ball back to him and, registering late that he could not pick it up, he inexplicably let it run past him. Benzema was loitering with intent and could not believe his good fortune, running in his second goal of the night. And in front of the massed ranks of the white-shirted Real Madrid supporters, the poor Bayern keeper will have wanted the pitch to swallow him up. Bayern responded, and when Ramos barged into Lewandowski from behind, referee Keylor could easily have given a penalty. Madrid had earlier been fortunate in the first half when a hand in the area by Marcelo had gone unnoticed. Ronaldo could have settled it from 5 yards out, but from Marcelo's cross he blasted over. The game was broken with spaces everywhere. It was set up for Gareth Bale, but he continued his warm-up down by the right-hand corner of the half Bayern were attacking. He had a good view of the next goal. Rodriguez did not celebrate against his old teammate, but the damage was done. Navas was slow off his line and the Colombian finished brilliantly with his left foot. Bayern now needed just one goal to go through. It didn't matter because Madrid managed to hang on. Rodriguez was taken off to Madrid's huge relief. The X has put them out before, with Alvaro Morata doing it 3 years ago with Juventus. Rodriguez was applauded off by Madrid fans. It's easier to be generous when you just can't stop reaching European Cup finals. But Bayern pushed until the very end, the final whistle coming only after Muller swiped at fresh air in the box for one final missed opportunity for Bayern.
Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe my channel.